We took on 250 pair of wrist shackles.
250, yes. Go on.
Same number neck rings, sir.
250 neck rings.
Chains and shackles to outfit properly.
Yes.
2 dozen thumb screws.
Thumb screws.
Aye, sir.
Are those necessary, Mr. Slater?
They've an advantage to them, sir. You're looking to punish a nigger, especially a young nigger bitch. That's one way of doing it without marring the skin and knocking down the purchase price.
Mr. Slater, have you ever seen a thumb that's been subjected to a thumb screw?
Oh, yes, sir. Many a time. But you see, Captain, a comely nigger bitch is rarely purchased for the way her thumbs look.
Thumb screws, 2 dozen.
16th century, that's the start of the tale. West Africa was bubbling, enough gold for sale. Other countries were allured by Africa's pace. The trade, the government, the whole black race. See, behind a black face is a black man's wisdom. Arab countries saw it and converted to Islam in the 1550s. That's when Britain sent William Hawkins on a little mission to get dyewoods and spice from the land. But he came back with gold, ivory and Africans. He didn't treat them too bad, that came later. For now we just used Negroes as translators. He told the Queen what he'd seen overseas, all about the slave trade started by the Portuguese. Your Majesty, plenty of shillings will be made if we capture niggers and sell them like any other trade.
And her cargo will be?
Tobacco from here to the mother country. Hardware of various sorts from England to the Gambian coast. There to pick up any available spices.
What need of the hardware, may I ask?
Captain, our main cargo will consist of slaves. We'll be taking on slaves.
William had a son, his son was called John. John had an idea in 1561. Meanwhile, in Italy, Chris Columbus set sail out west in the rain and thunder. Said he was trying to prove that the world was a sphere. Stumbled on a new land, said I'll settle down here. Renamed the Caribbean, called it West India. In Europe, the Spanish and the French caught wind of an invasion, and they wanted to be part. Set sail, stole the land like they had no heart. Back to John, he asked his dad about the slave niggas. Told the Queen how to do business much bigger. Why don't we use the ships that we used to import? We could export niggas to a whole new port. America wants slaves, West Indies wants slaves, England wants slaves, triangular trade. England was laughing cause it made enough cash. If a nigger out of line, then that nigga get lashed.
As advertised, we have a fine cargo of choice, healthy slaves, largely from the river Gambia. They've made a fine passage. In prime, healthy condition. We have spry young bucks and wenches. Fine, strapping wenches of an age for breeding or field work.
300 years later, emancipation, 1838, niggas fled the plantation. But now the farmer, the master, the murderers had a new plan called indentured laborers. They brought people from Africa again. Plus they even invited Indian and Chinamen. But the rent that they made them pay for 7 days was more than they made in a whole week's wage. Trapped, but damn, look at us today. Can't keep a brother down, it's the African way. We used to bang on the drums when the lion was seen. Now we bang out beats on the MPCs. Don't you know they used to feed us scraps, pig feet, chicken wings, now they wanting it back. When they teaching you the history, they missing out facts. Even Jesus Christ was black. Do your own research, you can read the hypotheses. We all came from Africa, that's why I'm Motley. Mixed miscellaneous DNA. Listen close to the spirits, you will hear them say.
Are you trying to tell me that you do not believe in the natural ability of the white man to dominate the black?
Well, the blacks are inferior to us. They have much less intelligence, and they are incapable of learning all but the most basic of concepts, yes?
Yes, most hold to that, my dear.
Well, then, why should we be afraid? Why should we be afraid?
What it like to be free African? What it like? Must be something special.